I think we're working now. There we go. Easy, easy as that. I hate my computer. I love my computer. Please don't break on me anymore. We're in a mutually respectful relationship. Hello, Steve Jester. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Greek Clock. Hey, Freaking Lurch. Hey, Booraman. There we go. Second time's the charm, right? Look how pathetic. Look how pathetic I am. You wouldn't rob me, would you? You wouldn't try and take my bits, would you? I'm so pathetic. I need them all to go to the computer doctor. I'm so stupid. My audio program just sometimes quietly crashes, and if I don't have everything set up just right, it's really hard to recover from it. I got bit. Maybe a few. Maybe a handful. Maybe a small amount. Maybe just a little bit. Get it. We got there eventually. We did. This is why, when you stream, it's always super important. This was on purpose. This was a demonstration of why it's really important to always do an audio check before stream starts. Even if you did one yesterday and it was working fine yesterday, you gotta do it again. I didn't check two things. I didn't check two things before stream today. I didn't do an audio check, and I didn't do canon check. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Okay. Nothing's working. I might have looked at the clock at 45 minutes past and gone, oh shit. I got distracted. Being inundated by pretty colors and lights. We're good now. We're good now. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I hope. That's the goal. That's the dream. Fingers crossed. 14 mines? No. I don't have Final Fantasy 14 open on the weekends. That'd be so dangerous. Maybe after stream, but not last night, and probably not tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do. I've got an illustration I have to complete for someone. I have a potential tabletop role-playing game thing to coordinate. I've got all my VOD backlog for VTubing, which I think I said yesterday, but like I don't really have a lot of brain energy for that right now. It'll come up when it comes up. But also, hey, 2 Warlocks, welcome in. But like, I think Final Fantasy 14 is going to be a weekday thing. I think it's going to be a weekday in the evenings. Turn off my brain and run Fates. The problem is you can't really multitask with it. Unless you run dungeons with NPCs and you just stand back and let them take care of all the mobs. During work hours, exactly! Look, sometimes you need to think about something. As you become a more experienced programmer, sure, let's use the word experienced, your work becomes less typing in lines of code and more planning out optimizations and thinking up structures and architecture and stuff for how you're gonna do your stuff. So a lot of times I just gotta sit there and I gotta think really hard. And why not outsource my hands to play video games during that time? Right? It hurts no one. As long as I can get my work done, it hurts no one. Also, hello, Manuel. Welcome in. And hello, Guppers. Welcome in, too. So basically, I don't know if my boss would agree. Sometimes with my brain powers, I can do too much work. And it sets an unrealistic precedent for both myself and my coworkers. So I genuinely try and throttle my output. I really do. Otherwise the switch can flip, and I work too fast and I work too long, and then the metrics get skewed, and that's terrible. What they don't know on Earth. Exactly. You better not be watching this stream. Fingers crossed. Imagine accidentally finding out that your boss just stumbled across your Twitch channel. Of all the channels into the world, you have to come into mine. That'd be unfortunate. I'd be fucked. I don't know. My work's pretty chill. Our everybody in it is slightly nerdy. On a scale of nerd to jock, I think they're all slightly towards the nerd spectrum. You know? Once I had to go in and do work, and I was really sick, but we had like a deadline coming up, and I was like, I'll go in and I'll work. Even being garbage brain poo-poo, this was before the pandemic. This was back when people were like, it's okay to be around me while you're sick. And I got a gift card for a tabletop role-playing game website as thanks from my boss. They know. They can smell it. An email message that gets sent to everyone with a happy clowny everyone. Yeah. Look, it's the gamer stink, all right? Also, let's move over here. Haha. Haha. So, my goal for today is not to complete anything. There's no way. But I want to start getting the original illustration done that can be used in Live 2D, and maybe initial importing in Shut Up? Maybe? Perhaps? As a treat? So I gotta save this file as... Look. And then, I think I want to have a reference. Where's... Oh. I am staring at my folder, trying to comprehend these icons. I want to pull in the work I have with all my optional arms so I can pull out the mug there. Take a sit. Oh god. There's so much. Oh, all my unnamed folders. Oh, I hate past me. There we go. I don't hate past me that much. Why is it going so slow? Alright, let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you. And... you. And... I think that's it. Yeah! Oh, it looks so cursed. However, I think I drew all of these lines with vector. So theoretically, what's over here? Theoretically. There! Victory music. Oh, you can really... I did some lines in vector, I did some lines not in vector. You can really see this is the line that's drawn in raster art, and this is the line that's drawn in vector art. The upscaling is obvious. Alright, that's a good starting reference. So, what I want to do with this is I want to try using the method that I was yapping about yesterday. Where, rather than doing traditional outlines, what I want to do is do an under outline. It sounds like it makes no sense, but you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. How big do I want this to be? I don't think I want it to be that big, actually. I don't want to be a huge mug. Maybe that size. So what I'm gonna do is stare in confusion and indecision. Sure how much I want to separate it from this. I do want it to look a little nicer. It's very sketchy. Maybe I will do one more sketch over top before I go in and do the final fill. Yeah. Let's do that. Also, I like using auto straight line tools for stuff that, you know, I want it to kind of look machine produced, kind of factory stamped. I don't want it to look that rough. You know, this isn't a homemade mug. This is an industrial grade, mass produced mug. Is this for a standalone? Oh, I'd be drinking from yourself. I already am drinking from myself. This is going to be a standalone one where I can both turn into it, and I have another plan for it as well, which is for me to know and you to find out. Yeah, this is because the very first model I ever did was also a mug. So this is like a nice, I guess that's the word I'm gonna use. This is, I wanna see how much I've grown in my mug animating skills. And also try some techniques that are, well, a technique that I think it's gonna be too much for me to jump into a full model with it for the first time. I remember with this mug, with the holdable one that I have, I was struggling with the roundness, like tipping it and tilting it. I guess they'll be okay. I guess they'll be fine. So I think I want, do mugs have like narrower bottoms? Are they like the Hank Hill of the cutlery? Because I know like plates have a smaller circle on the bottom a lot of times to rest on the table, you know, for stability and stuff. I guess mugs don't. Some of them do. Some of them do. This here fancy looking one. Like this has got a little bottom. But that's not the type of mug I aspire to be. I'm much more of one of these. Oh, I mean, even this has a dip in at the bottom. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just pulling up my mug anatomy references. Very important. Never be afraid to use references, even when you're drawing a mug. The Mugna Lisa was drawn from a reference. You know, all of the masters used them. looks vaguely mug-shaped. Balanced. Well, yeah. Wonderful. Marvelous. I will be updating the font on it because I want the full weird phrase on the bottom of my mug to be legible. I wonder if I can still find the original reference that I had for that. It was such a cursed mug. Scanning Google really quickly. No, I'm only seeing charming versions of it. Let's see, it was kind of like this, but worse. Just imagine that, and then add or remove details until you feel uncomfortable. And that's kind of the vibe of the original mug that I was basing my old mug Goofy from. I did have a whistle on the handle as well, but I simplified it for the drinking mug cup so I wouldn't have to have one version with a whistle and one version without. I got my two different mugs. Is that a whistle on the handle? It is! Apparently that was like a thing with mugs. You could get novelty mugs with whistles on them, and you'd blow into the whistle. And somebody would, I don't know, come running with a bucket of milk. I'm not sure what the reaction was supposed to be afterwards, but I'm gonna assume it was that. Unfortunately, this one, you know, my whistle is broken off. It's been refurbished to have none. But that's why, here, let me demonstrate. Oh, here, the original Goofy mug, very old now, my very first rig, with its incredibly jiggly whistle. So I was much more in line with your standard whistle cup. Yeah, it does. Yep. That is the mystery of the strange growth and attachment on my side. You didn't even notice it before. I mean, it is kind of hard to seriously take in any elements of this mug other than my glorious and beautiful face, so I understand that. The little details get lost. Technical issues. Please wait. Please hold. It's always switching between models. I don't know why. It's just, it's not really consistent anymore. I don't know, for some reason now, it's a struggle. Come on, please. Okay. And... nope. Nope. Huh? 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 There we go. There we go. It just breaks. It just breaks. I am the nega Todd Howard. Even his little note holes. Yeah, it does. No, don't lock that or make it a reference so I won't actually accidentally open it. There we are. So with this, I guess I can start the plan. What is the plan, you may ask, and why does it sound capitalized? It's because it is. I will tactically execute. Solid background. First, I'm gonna have to tactically execute drawing a vaguely curved line. Maybe I should be following my own advice and using vector layers so I can assist myself here. Yay! 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 Victory music! And solid black. Alright, maybe I should put this behind the reference. And now I want a layer over top where this is going to be the color. Man, if I did vector layers, this would be so much easier. I just realized how I could make this part so much quicker. Oh well, oh well. I literally know I should be using vector. I was espousing its virtues. But 5 minutes ago. It's so hard to get into the habit. Especially when you've been drawing for a really long time with raster layers. I've got years of raster layer drawing experience that I need to override. Also, howdy, Eggpox. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to my Goofy Attempts a New Drawing Technique, or Live 2D File Preparation Technique stream, also known as the one where Goofy draws a cup. Actually, I guess this is technically a mug. Very different things? In my mind, they are, anyway. You can't call a cup a mug, and you can't call a mug a cup. They're different taxonomies, you know? They can't interbreed. You can't take a mug and a cup and create a new life. Not like dogs. Mugs are a subcategory of cup. Really? That's your take on it. What other subcategories would there be then? Because for me, when I think of a cup, I think of like a teacup. And for a mug, I think of like a coffee mug. You know, it's like having a cat and a dog. As hard as you try, you can't blend them together. Most of them don't have an... I gave you the opportunity to present your thesis to the world. Your elaborately well-crafted mug cup genetic relations thesis to the world. I gave you this platform! Is a glass a breed of cup? I'd say no, because for me, cups, the handle is mandatory. Ah, shit, unless it's a green tea cup. Are those called cups? I think they're called bowls. Or referred to as bowls. Maybe. I don't know. Also sippy cups. But sippy cups have handles. And you shouldn't be feeding your child coffee out of one of them. I feel like a teacup is the chihuahua of mugs. A teacup is the chihuahua of drink holders. I won't argue with that, with the chihuahua part. Absolutely not. Especially the fancy dancy dinky winky little like porcelain ones. With their gold borders. Maybe those are the Pomeranians, actually. Alright. This is coming together? I sound very unconvinced, but that's literally because I've never ever attempted this before, so I have no idea how successful this is going to actually end up. Can I draw a line that I like? I think... Let me look at the sketch. Oh, I fudged. Beans. I mean, fuck, shit. Please excuse me. Oh, no. I worked really hard to have a good reference for the lines exactly how I wanted them to go, and then I didn't follow the reference properly. That's why the mug looks tilted, and that's why I'm tilted. Thankfully, it should be easy enough to fix. We're not at the point of beyond return here. The point of no return. The point of beyond no return. The no return point of beyond. There we go. There we are. It's still listing kind of out to the side here. I'm like, why can't I draw the black line further out to the left? It's because I've got the white on top. I'm really not used to drawing like this. Feels so strange. I can't imagine rendering an entire living creature this way. You have to learn a completely new workflow. Thankfully, it's just for, like, the borders, the edges of things, so you wouldn't be losing your mind trying to figure out how to reverse render a nose so the line is underneath the skin. It's just for, like, arm part 1, arm part 2, torso, legs, face, hair, ear. You know, parts with outlines, which is why I said outlines. Oh, what is... Okay, you're good. I was gonna say, what does it look like behind the handle? But it's totally cool. It's totally cool. It's fine. What does my reference look like again? An orange grip. Okay. Actually, at this point, I think this is gonna be better if I just... and... shrink you down. There. Quick and easy color reference. I only really needed it big for the initial planning of the structure. I don't remember how, but I remember solving the mystery of the overlapping area with the drink inside for this original model. And the smart move, the intellectual's choice here would be to go and have a look at the separation I did there in the Live 2D program. But I'm not gonna do that today. This is another I hate past me moments because there's a high chance in the future I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I not check? Oh, past Goofy. And me, past Goofy, will be like, I no longer exist. Your rage is impotent. You will find no release. You know, like normal past selves who no longer exist. Okay, gross. Yeah, I was worried that I accidentally did that. That's why usually when I have a white layer, during the working progress, I like to make it bright green, so that when I switch it back to white later, I can make sure I haven't accidentally quote-unquote erased on another layer by drawing over with the base white color. Because that sure is something that I instinctively do a lot of times. Because for a long time, I didn't like using layers. I was like, layers make you weak. And I trained myself to draw all in one layer, where you could literally erase by drawing another color over the top, and it wouldn't matter because with illustrations, it's not like you're gonna separate out the layers at the end anyway. Right. Like here, I see this. I gotta fix that. Okay. I might do more with the styling of the mug. I'm undecided. But in terms of like the shadow and stuff, I want to kind of make it match my model. I like it when it matches, which is unfortunate because I don't think I have the right shader. It's not chunky noise, is it? Is it? Maybe it is chunky noise. Okay, all signs point to yes, it's chunky noise. Actually, I have the brush somewhere. I can really quickly refer to it to make sure the name's the same. I have the brush. Chunky noise, yep. All right. Oh, but I have to do... Oh! I have to do reverse shadows, too. Do I? My brain's... Overheating. I don't want the light to be coming from there. I want it to be coming from above. We are. I don't know why my brain's telling me I also need to reverse the shading. So I draw the shading as the flat color, and then I draw the highlight, the normal, regular color over top, which is also the opposite of how I do shading. But my brain's like, yeah, I think that was part of the technique. So maybe it is. I don't know. Only one way to find out. Which is to look at the original references that I saw for how to do this, which I don't remember where those are, so I can't find out. Whoops! Haha! I am starting to think maybe I should look at how I did the inside the cup, though. After my big speech, I'm like, maybe. That would be helpful, actually. It's way too small. Oh, that's way too big. Give me the right. I guess that's okay. Let me sketch a face first before I commit to something I won't like. And it's got room to turn left and right, and I can play around with this thing handle and have fun trying to rotate that in 3D space. Yeah, that won't burn with the agony of 1,000 suns. I believe in me. You like the drawing tablet asset? Oh, thank you, Crab. It's I think this is the very last asset I did at the finish line. Very goopy. And it's got a little face underneath it. If I had finished this earlier, you know I would have made the eyes blink. You know it. Just the size. I think that's a good face. I think that seems like it's attached to the same universe. It's me, right? This is the exact same expression. Nailed it. Man, I see love in space. Yeah, yeah. Me too. Thank you. Let me. Like, I love changing up and playing and varying. Varying my style. I'm a big fan of that. I don't have the brain structure necessary to remain consistent with my art style throughout my entire life. Shocker. Surprise. Top 10 things that Goofy said that surprised no one. But I do like it when different things that relate to each other have the same style. Or seem like they could exist in the same world. There we go. There we go. You read a scientific paper the other day. Some fossils recently demonstrated the phenomic adaptation of cup/mugs. Link. I was gonna say I read a scientific paper once on the Snape Wives on stream, but I don't think it was a scientific paper. I think it was just one of those things that you have to write when you're in the big fancy school for the smart boys. Universities, there we go. It was for, I don't know, like sociological studies? Man, I don't know what people go to university for. Making big bucks. Or, permanent Starbucks employment if it's a creative writing one, I guess. Degree, that's the... words. Fuck it. I'm gonna go check the mug. See what I did. Alright, what did I do for this? Hopefully the goal is to look at it and be like, oh, that wasn't too good, I can do it better! And be inspired. Okay, got the back of the mug, we got the front of the mug, which is just the design, so it doesn't matter. And then we got the inside. Oh, okay, yeah, it's pretty simple. I was overthinking it. In terms of what I thought I did in the past. I was just curious. I thought I solved it. I thought I had this cool solution. I do not. I do not. Why is it so hard to draw a line? Truly, being able to draw the cool S is a mastery of artistic technique because you're just drawing a bunch of straight lines. That is the hardest thing to do. Squiggles? Hell yeah, anyone could do a squiggle. Okay, what I think I can do is fall back on my old techniques where it's like I'm gonna make this all a zone where the mug juices, the insides, can be visible. That's not what I wanted. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I'm not... I was gonna say I'm not even sleepy, but I kind of am. If I just sit doing nothing, I will zone out. That was happening earlier today. I guess it's just the weather. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. Let me go cough in the privacy of under my table. I don't need that until later. Yes, I see how it's all going to come together. I'm going to glue the bottom of this darker purple inside to the line, and I'll glue this green clipping layer to the line, and it's all going to make sense. It's all going to work. It's going to be great. You'll see. Or maybe I'll do it off stream and nobody will see. I wonder if I can... Hold up. 1 moment. I'm going under the desk again. Alright, I was just getting something. I'm gonna show you guys what my plan is for the next completely random, unrelated to anything avatar I want to do for shits and giggles. Avatar? V2 bottle. Oh, maybe it's taking a while to upload from my tablet. Hold. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Once it's done though, once it's done uploading, I'll show you guys. I'm very happy with the last one. So I'm like, I want to do more. It's a fun experience. I gotta remember to keep checking to see if it's uploaded yet. Alright, I should be able to see like that. Alright. Back to the mug. A little distraction is a treat. Look, I've been working so diligently for an hour. I didn't even take a break when the ad came on. Diligent worker, that's me. #1 employee Goofy. It's looking really cute. Thank you! Thank you! Do this though. I'm not gonna do this. This is all. Me staging how things are gonna look in my mind palace and crossing my fingers that that's gonna have a one-to-one correlation with reality afterwards. Come on, Mind Palace, don't get too Final Fantasy on me. Be real, be real. Uploads are still checking along. I accidentally set, well, I didn't accidentally set. I thought that it would be smart to set it so that Clip Studio on my tablet fully updates and backs up all my brushes and settings every time I open it. That takes a while. It takes a while. I should probably disable that setting. It's still going. And I have fast internet! I have good internet! Oh, I used a slightly off pink. Yee. You want lips? There we are. Fight, fight, kill, kill, fight, fight, kill, kill. This is the perfect battle music for Gumball Battle Royale. So just to preview what it's going to look like in the actual Live 2D software, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Oh shit, no, no, I'm going to do invert selected area, and then I'm going to do that. There we are, there we are, that's what it looks like, gonna look like. Almost nailed it! Okay, I think it's done. Congratulations, Xbox! Hopefully the download should be a lot faster than the upload. Here we go. So, when I was a very little young baby clown, I saw an anime. The name started with an H. Hold on, let me Google this before I show you this. Hanbei Renmei. There we go. That was what it was called. I never saw the end of it, but it had a lot of like kind of like normie, kind of tired angels, and I really like the aesthetic. There's one who's like always smoking, and for some reason I was like, I want to like do the same thing. I want to make a kind of like burnout angel. That's the plan for the next one. Wasn't paying attention to you murder everything. You did. That's some really impressive multitasking. Oh, it was someone's favorite. You know which one I'm talking about? Okay, good, yeah. I honestly, for a long time, I had it like somewhat confused with Serial Experiments Lane. I don't know why. I think it's just because like the faces are round. Just got like the really round face, like smooth faces, no pointiness. There was a lot of pointy faces in anime back then. Having such a smooth face was a rarity. And so I want to do this. I want to do this. That's the goal for the next one. But I'm not going to be aping this style. This is what I got so far. That's going to be after Mug Goofy. My next one. My next child that I can be the distant, disappointed father to. I don't think I ever saw the end of that though. That was back when it was very hard to have access to anime unless you knew the person who had like the DVD with the subs. Had to bootleg everything back then. Yeah. I think I remember like being in a building in a college somewhere, and somebody was just projecting it and playing it on the wall. Like I didn't know the name. I didn't know what episode it was. I was just like, oh, I like that aesthetic. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. And it just buried into my mind and stuck with me for the rest of my life, to the point where I actually ended up like hunting down the name. But I haven't finished watching it because I don't watch anything anymore. I'm gonna fancy up this mug. I think I can just draw the shadows directly on for the mug body itself, because they won't be moving to the same degree that the mug handle might. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll use that as my reasoning. Recent years have been pretty good for anime, not gonna lie, especially this year. Oh, nice! Last year I ever tried watching anime was the year that, oh, actually, this is gonna have to move with the handle. What was I watching? Madoka. I really liked it, and then I went and I was like, I'm gonna start watching anime again. And I watched other anime that wasn't Madoka, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop watching anime again. Fuck that! My problem is it relies on character archetypes and tropes for a lot of heavy lifting, and most of those character archetypes and tropes I don't really jam with. At least not when they're done the easiest way, I guess. Yeah. I've got like stuff where I just never finished it. It's not that I didn't even like it. It's not like I didn't like it. It just, I didn't become gripped by it. I finished watching an episode and then my brain never reminded me again that it existed. And then like 8 months later, I was like, oh yeah, I sure was watching Penguin Drum. Oh well. And in my brain, if I can't, if I have to like put a fucking sticky note up to remind me that I'm watching something, I'm gonna drop it. I'm not gonna bother. I can't be asked. Eat my slop. Delicious gray slop right off the floor. My favorite. What's wrong with watching the same character trope in every single anime? Absolutely nothing. I'm just not built that strong. I also don't get horny for the characters, so... You know, that's sometimes the reason why people keep watching. No, that looks gross. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can do here. Sure, why not? A little bit of texture, just for fun. I'm thinking very hard. I'm debating more detail. I actually, whoa! I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. It's coming back to me. I guess I'm going to have to think about how to do this exactly, but No. I swear I got a good idea. I'm just struggling to implement it for the first time. All right. This is gonna be legit. It is gonna be so legit. I'm gonna have each of the handles, top and bottom connectors, separate. And then we'll have to have the bar in the middle showing them separate, so it's going to be really easy for me to turn it and make it look 3D. This is going to work. This is going to work so well. It's going to work so well. It's going to be so cool. So when I want it to be facing more to the where I am on the screen, I could just do this. I can move. Ooh, fuck. Oh, I'm going to separate the black parts out as well. Of course. How could I be so foolish? And cut. Are you the top one or the bottom one? You're the top one. Okay, so what I'll do is... bleh. Huh? What? 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 Oh! There, okay. Okay, so... when I have the mugs turning towards me more, I can bring this into the... I can bring this in, and I can go like this, and I can go like this. I can deform them in the Live 2D program, and so it looks like the handle's turning this way. Magic. It's gonna work. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. I don't know how. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do the. Light part on top. I guess like that. I don't think you can clip to folders in Live 2D. I'll deal with that road when I get to it. With that road when I get to it. Now it looks good. Now that is what this weird ass technique of doing your lines under your inner color is really good for. Okay, so eyeball and eyeball. I don't know how I'm going to do blinking. I'll deal with that when I get there. I'll deal with that when we get to animating it in Live 2D, and I'll probably realize that I have to create and import some new layers. That's kicking that can down the road. That's what I'm doing. Not my problem. Wait. Where's my brush? I can't. Oh, there. It really looks like it disappears, but I'm not. Yeah. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. No other excuse. Also, hello, Cooler Sonic Soup. Welcome in. Bonk Bonk the Clown. No, I'm Goofy the Clown. Bonk Bonk. I feel like there's a high chance that there's a clown called Bonk Bonk streaming on Twitch. That's a different channel. I hate how Clip treats multiply layers sometimes. I really do. Miss me my Adobe ones. Where it's like, if you put a multiply layer in one folder, it only applies multiply to other layers in the same folder, not other folders. Whereas with Adobe, it was like anything that's below it in the hierarchy, it's multiplied. You don't even have to worry about it. No sweat. That's a cube, not a circle. I'm so good at selecting the right tool. Goofy the Clown. I used to be Goofy with a Y. Now I'm Goofy with an IE. Legally distinct Goofy. Disney will never catch me. I actually know like jack shit about Disney. I did not consume any of their content when I was a little baby proto-clown. So, you know, when I was receiving my name from the clown name registry, I sure didn't think about the fact that Goofy was also a big corporate stooge. Hence the spelling alteration. No, I want this. Yeah, I want to try doing this with a vector. Otherwise, this is going to get dark real quick. Here we go. I'm getting so good at drawing spirals. I've been on a spiral training arc for the last couple of years, apparently. Was that a reaction to something, or were you being proactive? That was me being proactive. Self-improvement. It was on my... Was it on my 3rd anniversary, or maybe it was after that? I think my 3rd anniversary, I was dead in the water. My brain was just providing no output. Yeah, I think that was when I launched my new model? Possibly. What is time? Slightly related, you found out about a horror monster movie that came out recently called Arcadian, where the monsters are apparently based off of Goofy. That sounds like some Escape from Neverland shit. Was that what that was called? Escape to Neverland? No, that's definitely not it. Escape from Tomorrowland? Escape from Tomorrow. Escape... That sounds like some Escape from Tomorrow type shit. Nailed it. Fan of Junji. I've read Uzumaki, yeah. He's not my favorite Japanese horror mangaka. I've got ones I like better. One I like better. Bigger line? Bigger line? Bigger line? Bigger line. Bigger line. Ugh, too big a line, too big line. Smaller line. Bigger line? Right there? Smaller line. There we are. Perfect line! Actually... Bigger line, bigger line. I guess that That matches the width of the breast. Yeah. How many Goofy models are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Major milestone Goofies. I'd say 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A few. Let's go with a few. Over 20. I'm not counting the OG. I'm not counting 3D Goofy. Flat Goofies only. Check out Goofy's site and you can see them all. Yeah, you can, except for like my gamer Halloween. Things where there were just like small adjustments, like I gave myself a hat. I love giving myself a hat just for one game. That's been my MO for a lot of things. Also, I don't think I have store brand corporate Goofy on the site yet. That's a good reminder. I gotta put them up there as well. Your eye's gonna work when I'm turning to the sides. I don't want to think about that. I'll deal with that later. Noses are easy. Noses are easy if I can use the right tool. And mouth. Hey. Nobody will notice the 5 pixels. I will! I will! There are 0 people who notice the flaws in my art. I'm dead. I still haven't mastered drawing stars, though. Can I cheat? But of course, Goofy. You can always cheat. Where's... No, you're not good. Where's the solid star? Where's the... Huh? Pattern? Ah, there you are. Here. There. Base star. Problem is the base stars that they have, they're kind of too skinny, but I can use it as a starting point. just go over it. There! Now it's kind of like I drew a star, only I didn't draw a star. There's a sock Goofy, there sure is! Okay, we're kind of going off course here. No. There. Alright, there we are. Good as me drawing it. I mean, I drew that. I drew the entire thing. You saw that, right? And saw me create this incredibly technically challenging, complex symbol. Is that what a star is? Is a star a symbol? Graphic. All on my own. No outside assistance. Hold up. Let me, I wanna... Okay, I think I know what my nose looks like now. What? Just look at myself in the screen. All right. Man, I don't want to think about the eyes. I don't want to think about them. But as soon as I have to do any sort of turning or tilting, I'm gonna be forced to consider them. To ponder the orbs, if you will. But you don't have to. Please don't, actually. It's okay. I remember back in the day when memes would live for long enough for people to be like, oh, it's a dead meme. Oh, it's a dead meme. You can't reference the existence of that thing anymore. It's been used too much. I don't know if I want shine, because shine makes things look okay. It makes things, it normalizes. I don't know if I want to do that. part of like the key element of Mug Goofy is a certain amount of unsettlingness. Maybe I can do the unsettlingness in other ways. Maybe having a shine is okay. Maybe I will survive. Also, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get close again. Okay, got it. Best reference available. I'm gonna make use of it. Do I have... I do have. Yeah, can I as reference color? There we go. That meme is dead, but like... so's a lot of stuff that people keep like waving around, right? Right? I never used that meme while it was alive. Call me a necromancer, baby. It really looks like one of the cheeks is brighter than the other, but it isn't because I copy-pasted the color, so it's exactly the same level of opacity. I love it when I have moments where my mind is trying to play tricks on me, like, oh, it's not as saturated, it's not as opaque on one side as it is on the other, and I can without a doubt point to my mind and say, you are lying. You are lying. Really? Oh, okay. I thought that would show up as white with add glow applied. I don't know how my layers work. I don't know how anything works. Looking good, Goofy. Oh, I nearly forgot. The most important part. I feel like I'm gonna want to... Man, do I actually want to like look up a font and try and copy it? Back in the day, I was on an art site where the cool, hip, fun thing to do was to try and the drawing program that was on that site did not allow you to input text. It was only drawing. So what you do is you'd go onto a drawing program on your computer, like Photoshop or Paint or whatever, and you'd type out what you want to show in the font that you want to show, and then you'd zoom in so you can see the pixels of each letter, and you would replicate the text pixel by pixel, zoomed in the art program. saying it back, it doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound like that's anything that anyone would ever do. But that was like the common way of doing of doing writing, like nice clean writing in that program. So I'd have like Word, and then go in and I get like a do I have any pixel brushes? Like a pixel, I mean, it's kind of weird brush. Give me a nice pixel brush. Probably don't have one. So I'd have the art program open and fill a long pen? Let's see here. At least one pixel. There we go. I'd be like, okay, so I got my gray. So I draw that. And I count, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one too many. Put a background there. Then I get the black and I go, okay, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'd be like, okay, so I got a kind of lighter gray here. It's obviously it's bluer in this one. Go. And this. And this would be done for like entire ass paragraphs. And we're just really recreating each letter pixel by pixel. I can stop. I'm relaxed. I'm stopping here. I'm stopping here. I'm not going any further. But that was like, nobody would leave comments like, what are you doing? Nobody would say, hey, maybe it's time to stop. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Everyone was like, oh wow, that's so clean. That's so clean and nice. Good job. Keep doing that. Yes, 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 yes. Sure was, boy, that sure was an experience. The blind leading the blind. Don't do that. If you're ever in a situation where you feel like you need to recreate text pixel by pixel, that's a pretty good sign that you should get out of wherever you are. Thank you for the sharing. It was very funny. No problem, no problem. See, I feel like there's probably art sites online now where that kind of behavior is still happening, where it's just like the majority of the population are untrained kids. So it's like one person will do something where no, that's bad, but everybody else will be like, wow, that's so cool, and they'll start doing it as well. And there's no adult being like, you're gonna destroy your fucking hand. You're gonna destroy your fucking hand. Stop it. What are you doing? That's bad. There you go. might want the mug to be a bit shiny. I think I want it to be nice and polished. Am I just making empty layers? I sure am. Maybe not like that. The light needs to be coming from above, so... Shading and color is my passion. Huh. I'll leave this shading here and give myself time to critically stare at it and decide if it's gonna stay or if it's not. I also need to put it here as well. Yep, alright. And that, dear viewers, is gonna be as far as I get on this today. I thought that maybe I'd get it complete and I'd be able to open it in Live 2D, in Live 2D, but I'm in no rush. I wanna take my time with it, you know. I think the illusion, the effect that I'm gonna get with the mug handle when I get turning in different directions is gonna be delicious, wonderful. This mug looks adorable. I'm glad. I'm glad. I can save the weird expressions for emoting. I can do the thing where it's like when I open my eyes wide, it can get a little uncomfortable. Looking very sweaty. Todd Howard? Fuck the ad break. I was about to swap to the other VOD and then run the ad break. I swear I didn't even get the notification that it was coming up. I swear I tried. But I'm gonna save. So now, for anybody who came in for the art and is just vibing here, I am going to be switching over to playing the all-time classic Baldur's Gate. Not 3, but 2. The middle child in the Baldur's Gate saga. I've played 1 previously. I will not be playing 3 because, it's too big. But I am playing through 2. So what I'd like to do... Oh, I'm literally talking through an ad break. What am I doing? Got a plank. Is it over yet? It's okay, you can still... Okay, that matters. Whoa! Yikes. Yikes. That's all that matters. Huh. 3 is a bigger number, therefore scary. Exactly. Why was 2 afraid of 3? Because 3, 4, 5. Is it over yet? It's fine, I can vibe. Especially to this soundtrack. Ad break over? Ad break over? Hell yeah. Alright, so sorry, I was trying to explain what's gonna happen next right in the middle of the ad break for everybody who is stuck in it. I will now be stopping the stream and restarting it so that I can continue on my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2. Bars. And that's going to be the rest of the stream. So I will be back very shortly. Unfortunately, because I am shit at managing my ads, we will have another one at the start of the next stream. So just like, you know, stand up and go stare at a wall or tab out or keep playing your video game or whatever. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'll be back shortly. So I will see you then.